Hey, what's up, Pisces? I'm recording this video on October 18th, 2021. We're coming out of Libra season and we're going to be starting Scorpio season. And on the 20th, we have the full moon in Aries. Scorpio season is a time where changes get propelled forward or get started. So if there's any changes coming your way over the next month or so, you might be focusing on them or they might be coming to the surface. Also, it's Scorpio, it's a water sign, so we are entering into a water season. So that should be pretty powerful for you, Pisces. All right, let's see what we have for Pisces right now. What's the energy going on for Pisces? I'm getting an audio message here and it sounded almost like listening into a conch shell. It sounded like almost like putting a conch shell up to your ear. Maybe the sound of the ocean, or also it could be like water going down a drain, something like that. A lot of different cards kind of wanting to come out, but a bit scattered here. This one really wanted to fly out, and then I'm going to take these top two because they kind of call to me. We have the Page of Swords reversed, the Magician, and then we have the Three of Swords here, which was hiding. Not hiding, I mean it fell out and it fell by itself and it was facing down. Someone has some kind of pain or heartbreak. There's something that really weighs heavily on their heart and it's something they don't talk about or they might hide from people. If this is someone that's involved in your life right now, they may not have told you about something, or it's like hiding the pain. Someone here is like hiding some kind of heartbreak or pain in the heart. But with that Page of Swords reversed and the Magician, again with the Page of Swords, that's like Page of Swords reversed is like hiding. Usually Page of Swords upright, especially with this deck, I think of like the internet, watching someone on the internet. But when it's reversed, it's like almost like blocked. Someone not wanting to talk about it. It's something that they try to block. But then we have this Magician energy here. So with that, there's somebody wants a change. And again, I mentioned change for Scorpio season here. Someone is going to actively start some kind of a change, starting something new here, but it's significant. It's not starting something new that you've done before. It's something completely different is what I'm getting here. Why it's coming up after this heartbreak, I'm not exactly sure. So we'll pull some more cards on that, but I'm also getting it's an image. It could be, if this has to do with someone who may have passed, maybe they had problems with the liver. I'm also seeing for some of you, it may be like a rock or something that has like one side is smooth and one side is very like jagged where it cut. It could be something like that. Could also be one of those necklaces where it's a heart that's kind of like split in half and like it's like two people share it. They each have a half of it and when they put it together, it's a whole. So just some interesting imagery and messages that I got there. I just felt like giving it a little bit more of a shuffle here, but what else do we have here for Pisces? Okay, that flew right out. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. Well, coming up after the Magician card, somebody is addressing something here, and it has to do with wanting a certain lifestyle, wanting a certain amount of abundance or success, maybe wanting, maybe no longer wanting to be so independent or like so like self-sufficient, maybe not wanting to. It's like someone's hid this heartbreak here and they've blocked something, and now they might try to let go of this sense of independence that they've kind of, maybe they've been holding on to it. Maybe they've been trying to be strong and be on their own, maybe blocking things. But now there's a shift here. Somebody who might not want to be so solitary anymore. If it's not that, it's about actively working on something that can bring you to the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which would be actively working on something that would make you very self-sufficient. We also have the World reversed and the Five of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords reversed. All right, so whatever happened here with the heartache, it could have to do with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but there's showing a sense of coming out of, it could be something like coming back around, but it's coming back around in order to heal from some kind of mental conflict here, which prevents somebody from opening up their heart. Maybe there was somebody who didn't give closure, or there's some kind of closure that might be needed here with that World reverse followed by the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords reverse. Maybe somebody here needs closure from an air sign, or it could be from someone who broke your heart, or with that World reverse, like something's not coming to completion. A cycle needs to end. So somebody is manifesting something where this cycle needs to end. It's like a cycle. If it's not exactly with a person who broke your heart, then it's about ending a cycle of blocking people from getting close to your heart. It's like every time someone tries to get close to your heart, it's like maybe you've blocked them and you try to maintain like independence and like a solitary self-reliance, and maybe you are abundant, but maybe it's like overly so, because with reversals it could be extreme. So maybe somebody here is like overly self-reliant, overly solitary, doesn't really want to let people in. And then there's this idea with the World reversed, like something needs to end here. There's someone who wants something. It's with the Magician in front of that, like wanting to end that and wanting to come out of like mental conflict that leads to somebody not wanting to open up emotionally. There's something somebody hides emotionally, or something about heartbreak here. So let's switch to another deck. I'm getting imagery of like very big arm muscles too. Something about, there's 3 things that need to come together in order to end a cycle here. There's 3 components that need to join, like that need to come together. Could be you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I was just drawn to look at a candle I have here, which is the Holy Trinity, thinking about 3 things coming together. The Holy Trinity, and that would be what? Like the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit? Could have to do with like a father-son situation here. It doesn't have to be. I'm not really seeing any other cards, but that just came up to me. The Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. There is that Knight of Cups reversed, like all of this is coming up under those cards that indicate somebody like blocking someone getting close to their heart. Maybe somebody has a fear that if someone gets close to them, they might try to use them for their money. If it's not that, then it could be that in the past someone took advantage of someone and it cost them a lot of money, or it cost them a lot of instability in life. It could have like affected their health. There's something about like a loss of health, and this could have to do, I mean, the energy here would be for Pisces. I mean, there's Knight of Cups reversed, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like a reduction in stability, or a reduction in money, or a reduction in health. A loss here that's tied to some kind of an emotional loss as well. It may be that somebody was pursuing somebody else and that person might have blocked them or like cut off communication with them. And that was the hurtful thing. That's what really like hurt somebody's heart here. It doesn't have to be, or it could be that if this is a loss of a person in the past, again, I'm seeing like the liver, then it could be somebody whose health like completely declined. And then it was a loss for you, Pisces. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. Three of Wands reversed. The whole row is reversed so far. Well, that came up in the challenge position. I want to put in the upright. Well, one of them's in the upright. You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then the Ten of Cups, and then the Six of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed under the Magician. Again, there's that air energy coming up here. And again, it could be like lack of peace or chaos, but somebody, I'm getting a message here, somebody who cut off communication and this unfinished business or this cycle that might need to end here. It's over somebody who might have cut off communication or said something very mean. Maybe they said something that wasn't even exactly true and they just did it to try to like cause trouble. The Three of Wands reversed, it's just waiting for something that's not coming. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, again, it's like an opportunity that's not coming. And then you have the Ten of Cups here. It's like waiting for this like idea of ultimate wish fulfillment, this idea of happiness, this like happily ever after. Waiting and waiting and waiting, but it's not... There's something here about like waiting for a long time and it's not coming, or it didn't come. This Magician above it and wanting to end a cycle here with all of this mental conflict. Somebody may have held on to hope that something that was a loss in the past with this heartbreak situation where the communication was cut off. They might have just been waiting for a new chance or another shot to try to pursue the happily ever after here, but it's not happening. There's like, it's the idea of like not moving forward, not moving on, not moving forward. Getting imagery too of like a splinter. So I'm also seeing like something that looks beautiful but can be mean and hurt you. What else do we have here? Let's switch to another deck. I want to know more about this Magician energy though. That's really what's kind of captivating me here. With the whole row here in reverse, I mean, this is a lot of like past energy. So it seems to me like whatever cycle needs to close out here, it's a lot of past energy related to all of this, the heartbreak, the loss, the waiting. If it was someone who fell ill and they passed on, again, the liver was what came up to me mainly, but whatever it means for you, if somebody was ill, it's like it might have taken time and you might have held on to hope that they'd get better, but ultimately, and there was like a decline in health. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's like that last bit of health like dropped. But this Ten of Cups is about, it could be about a home as well. So it could have to do with maybe inheriting a home, or there's some kind of like family home that could be involved in the situation, if that's how it resonates for you. Also an orange cat. A pond, like a pond that would have ducks and geese and maybe a swan, something like that. Maybe a pond where you could go paddle boarding. Not paddle boarding, what am I saying? Paddle boating. Okay, Page of Cups reversed. The Empress. The Devil. The Hermit. Three of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Now, all of these are coming up right. That Page of Cups reversed, though. That's okay. Ah! That's too much here. I'm getting a message to put the Page of Pentacles back and pick these two cards up. I don't know if you want to see how this fell out. They're like pointing. The Page of Pentacles, I was like thinking it was a little out of place, and I did pick it. It didn't come out as clearly as I wanted, and then I have these pointing to replace this card. I wanted one more card. I'm going to take these two and replace this card and put the other one here in my empty space, okay? So we're going to do that and see what we get here. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, and then we have the Six of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Oh, I really need to figure out the lighting here. Sorry, guys. Okay, Seven of Wands reversed. So like not being assertive, not speaking up about something. Again, hiding. This is all coming up under that energy with that Three of Swords that was facing down about like hiding something. If there was a decline in health or a decline or a loss of finances or something like that, there's an indication that somebody wasn't assertive or didn't speak up about it. They hid it. The Empress, and then the Devil, and then the Hermit. So there could be, there's definitely two earth energies coming up here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Taurus, very strong Virgo. We have Capricorn too, actually. I'm sorry. That's like the three major cards for the three earth signs here. So, and then with that Seven of Wands reversed, it's trees. It's not even wands. And then we have the Three of Pentacles where he's growing flowers. And the Six of Cups, she's got some potted plants behind her. There's a ton of earth energy here. When I first pulled the Empress card, I thought bump on a log. I don't know why I thought that. Bump on a log. There's a feminine energy here. Whatever this is with this heartbreak, concealing the heartbreak, there's like a strong like feminine energy behind it. But there's beauty behind whatever there is. Whatever someone hides, there's beauty in it. It's alluring. It's very alluring. It's some being drawn in. It seems like fun and lively in a way. Like there's a lot of life to it, but at the same time, there's an element of it being like staged. There's some like putting on a show. I'm getting a message here of like somebody putting on a show and someone just being really like trying to find the right thing to do here, trying to find like someone's not speaking up about something and they want to figure out what the right thing is to say to this person who they know is like putting on a show to hide something that is unfinished here. Because they see beauty in this person. There's like beauty underneath it, but I guess like with the bump on the log, it's like if you're like, let's say you're chopping wood, you got to like chop the bump off, like chop off like the knots so you could work with the wood properly, right? There's something that needs to be like removed here because there's beauty behind it, but someone doesn't know like how to speak up about something, even though they know that it's kind of a show. There's something here that's it's not true, it's not honest, it's alluring. It might be tied to some kind of addiction or bad habit. Maybe somebody hides something, having to do with like a lot of pain, like heartbreak. Or it could be like with it could be hiding something with a father who has, who may have passed or is having trouble with the liver, and somebody who may put on like a show and they have like addictions, they have some kind of bad habits, and there's somebody who knows about it, but they don't really know like what to say, and they are looking for the right thing to do because they want this person, they want to be cooperative. They want to be cooperative and they want to help. They want to be there for them because there's good memories. Like there's nostalgia, there's good memories, and they want to be able to nurture the situation to an extent, but they're just not really sure how to go about it here. With that Sun card at the bottom, I mean, there is an element of happiness here, of course, and this could have to do with something that happened in Leo season, so late July to mid-August. I mean, ending with the Sun card is a good sign, and there is a strong message here that somebody wants to be there for somebody. Yeah, so there was a cut in communication. With the Magician card, I think with the Magician card, maybe whatever this is that you had with this person, there was something to it that was like universally driven. And in terms of manifesting too, it's the cycle that needs to end here has to do with like figuring out how to overcome all of the waiting and the loss, and knowing, like figuring out exactly what to say to be there, because you know that this person doesn't really reveal what's going on inside, and they have their vices to cope with it. It's like overly reliant on self to a point where they've picked up bad habits to cope with it, and just ending a cycle of that and allowing people to be there and just kind of enjoy and like the happy memories is what I'm getting with that Six of Cups followed by the Sun. Like there's happy memories that can be shared here. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe someone doesn't even really need to say anything. Maybe the one who doesn't usually open up needs to, maybe they just need like a little bit of like a trigger, like a topic to kind of start talking about those memories. And maybe that would be really cathartic and therapeutic here. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.